Welcome to the best Newport travel guide for a perfect weekend spent on the East Coast. Use this guide to help plan your summer trip to Newport, Rhode Island. We drove in from Vermont and arrived around 1. We wanted our first day to be relaxing since this was our travel day and we were on the road, so we walked around Bowens Wharf and Thames Street. Here you'll find endless boutiques, ice cream stands, coffee shops, and delicious food. We went into Kiel James Patrick and I picked up a new yellow sweater. This is one of their famous sea sweaters, which is perfect for the evenings when it gets chilly from the ocean breeze. We stopped for a quick lunch at the Lobster Bar and it was so delicious. Jack got clam chowder and I ordered the truffle fries. We decided to check into our hotel and freshen up before dinner. We stayed at the Pell and it is truly a hidden gem in Newport. It was so nice and homey. It was far enough away from the downtown crowds, but still close to everything. For dinner, we were able to grab a table at the lawn at Castle Hill Inn. Warning though, if you want to reserve a table, do so months in advance. We were put on the wait list and we're very lucky to get a spot for this night. It was all worth it though, because this was one of the best dinners we've had in a very long time. I ordered the fish tacos and Jack got tuna with coconut curry rice. It was so delicious and the views were breathtaking. After dinner, we grabbed more drinks and sat on the lawn to watch the sunset. Bring a jacket though, because it does get chilly, but it was such a beautiful night. On day 2, we woke up, had a slow morning in our robes, and had hotel coffee. One of our new favorite traditions is always asking for robes when we travel. It just makes the whole experience feel more luxurious and it's fun. So try it out next time you travel. We got ready for the day and headed down to the lobby for breakfast. They give you a $15 dining credit every day here at the Pell, so we used that for breakfast. I got the avocado toast and Jack got their egg plate. We needed to fuel up because today was going to be a lot of walking. I think in total we ended up getting about 20,000 steps this day because we did the Cliff Walk and the Vanderbilt Mansion tours. I highly recommend doing these the same day because the Cliff Walk is literally in the backyard of all the mansions. We got there early before our tour at 10 a.m. so we did the Cliff Walk first. The whole time I had Taylor Swift's The Last Great American Dynasty stuck in my head. The views of the ocean are just absolutely beautiful though, so if you're coming to Newport, this is a must on your itinerary. Then it was time to tour the mansions. You can go online and choose how many mansions you want to tour, and if you want to do self-guided or a group tour. We decided on touring 2 mansions and doing this self-guided tour so we could walk around at our own pace, and it ended up being perfect. Our first stop was the Breakers. This was the Vanderbilt summer home and was owned by Cornelius Vanderbilt II. My favorite room was probably the music room where they hosted all of their parties. I also loved the outdoor terrace looking over the ocean. Next, we were going to go tour Rose Cliff, but it was closed for a private event, so we toured the Marble House instead. This house was owned by William and Alva Vanderbilt. I didn't get as many videos inside this mansion because I was taking it all in, but it was absolutely beautiful. We went into Consuelo Vanderbilt's bedroom, and I'm actually reading a book about her life now. I highly recommend touring both of these houses, and we will definitely be coming back to see the others. For dinner that night, we went to the Mooring, which you will also need to reserve months in advance. We were also put on the wait list on this spot and got super lucky again. We ordered a round of drinks and calamari for appetizers, and for entrees I got the lobster roll and Jack got pasta with scallop and shrimp. Besides going to see the mansions, I think the food was genuinely my favorite part of this whole trip. It was all just so delicious, so fresh. On our last day, we walked around the downtown area again and stopped for coffee and breakfast before heading home. We saw the line at the Nitro Bar and decided to go somewhere else because we weren't going to wait that long. I really did not want to leave, and we will definitely be back again. I've just never felt so relaxed. I've never had such good food, and the weather was absolutely perfect the whole weekend, so it was very hard to leave. I hope you enjoyed this travel guide and found it helpful. Let me know in the comments when you are planning to come to Newport for the perfect East East Coast summer vacation.